Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new related Doctor Who top 5, one of my 5 favourite Doctor Who things. So yesterday I did my 5 favourite Doctor Who Dalek designs. So for today we are going to be talking about my 5 favourite Doctor Who Cybermen designs. The Cybermen have had a big, massive evolution from their very first appearance back in 1966. Because basically when we see them in the 10th planet, they come back with a new design, and then they have that design for 2 other stories, one in season 4 and one in season 5, and then they kind of have another update design between basically the Tomb of the Cybermen and the Invasion. And then we have the Cybermen from the Invasion, and then we don't really see them at all for the Poet era, but then they have a bit of an upgrade for Revenge of the Cybermen, and then they have an 8-year rest, and then they come back after 8 years with a whole new epic design. And then of course after a couple of years they changed them again, which they do still look quite similar to Earthshock, but not my favorite. I really don't like the Silver Nemesis Cybermen. I'm sorry to say that, but I know some people love them. I just don't physically like them. I think it ruins the Earthshock design to me, because I just absolutely love the Earthshock Cybermen, which you will see a bit later on. And then of course we have the 2006 to basically 2022, because the Cyber Industries design, aka the RTD design of the Cybermen that we have for the parallel universe. And then of course from series 6 onwards we have the Our Universe version of them. And then of course we have the Nightmare in Silver design, and basically we then have the Cyber Warriors design. So I thought it'd make it interesting if I talk about my 5 favourite Doctor Who Cybermen designs. Now, there are a few Cybermen designs I just do not enjoy, like the wooden Cybermen. That is just stupid. And the Cyber Masters and the Cyber Time Lords. Don't really care for them. I'm just gonna pop them out of my mind because I just don't like them as often. I don't really think they're good Cybermen. I really prefer Cybermen as Cybermen, not the actual Time Lord Cybermen hybrid sort of thing that happened because of the Master. So anyway, talking about my 5 favourite Cybermen designs. Are you ready? Good. And I will begin. So in 5th place, I have to talk about these ones, because these ones to me, they aren't as good as other ones, but I think these are very iconic. And it is the Revenge of the Cybermen design of the Cybermen. I do enjoy these Cybermen. I think that the fact that we have a very first introduction to a Cyber leader in this story with the black handlebars, I really think that was done quite good. I love the fact we have a Cyber leader. Now, these do look like a step up in evolution from the Invasion ones, but I do actually quite enjoy these because I think these are proper iconic to me. If I think of the Cybermen, there's 2 Cybermen that basically pop in my mind for Cybermen designs. We have the Invasion ones, and then of course we have the Earthshock ones, and this is a nice in-between design between 2 of the iconic Cybermen designs for me, to say at least. But I do love these Cybermen. I think if this design was to return, I think I'd be absolutely over the moon, because it does look like the right step in evolution between the Invasion ones and then the ones we get here. I do enjoy them. I love the fact we have a Cyber leader for the first time, and I just really do enjoy them. I have to be honest with you. So, number 4. In 4th place, it is the Cyber Warriors from basically Association of the Cybermen. These Cybermen, I just absolutely love and iconic. When the imagery of these Cybermen was basically released back in 2020, I did my whole video on them. Blimey, that was ages ago when I sat down and talked about the Cybermen design, what I loved about them. That's going all the way back in 2020, and I did a massive video on that and talking about the Cyber design. But the Cyber Warriors design, they look like a fantastic revolution between all of the Cybermen, because it looks like we have bits of the Invasion Cybermen, the Moffat type Cybermen designs with the light in the middle of the chest. The guns on the arms really do scream like Rusty Davis type Cybermen. But the head, the main actual thing where you got the eye in the mouth, they really do scream Invasion vibes to me, and I really think it's a big step up. I really do like the design of the Cyber Warriors. I really think it's a nice way, because it does feel a mishmash between the old and the new for the Cybermen. And out of the Chibnall era, these are the second best thing I have to say from the Chibnall era, that I just absolutely love the Cyber Warriors. I do hope we do see this design return again. but without the Master and the Cyber Masters, because I really love this cyber design. The fact that these Cybermen basically came back during the Flux, the events of the Flux as well, like when you see them all coming in with the Daleks because of the Centaurus' trap. I love that. I really do, because every time I see that scene with them looking, I know it's like a rehash type sort of thing, but it's actually a quite iconic design of the Cybermen, because I actually do like it. And out of all of Modern Who, for all the Cybermen designs we've had for Modern Who, this is my favourite, and I'm sorry to say that, I actually do think this is my favourite, because I prefer this Cyberman over. And I've honestly said, since basically my review on Search of the Cybermen, these Cybermen have actually became my 4th favourite Cybermen in total, because I just do like them, but I just absolutely love them. I have to be honest with you, I do love them, and I would love to see these Cybermen return, not without the Cybermasters. Number 3. So in 3rd place, I'm going to have to say something that I do absolutely love and enjoy from these. It is the cyber controllers, basically the classic cyber controllers. I never really liked the RTD one, basically from the parallel universe for John Luke, but these two cyber controllers, they aren't basically different. They're just the same cyber controller, but with an upgrade in between their TV appearances. So I had to put this cyber controller base here because it's an actual proper Cyberman, and he's the controller of the Cyberman. I have to be honest with you, I love the 1985 design compared to the 1967 design. But I'm going to put both of these imageries up here in 3rd place, because I think the cyber controller, he's very, very good as a Cyberman. I really do enjoy him. And the fact that he comes up with this plan, how basically he's going to make the humans go to him and basically revive them, and basically the Doctor just stop him in his 2nd incarnation. And then the cyber controller basically has a time machine that they're captured on Taros, and now they've got the Doctor's TARDIS, and they're trying to change the laws of time, so Mondos never got destroyed. But the design of the cyber leader, for the cyber controller, of course, stop saying cyber leader, sorry. But the actual design for the cyber controller for the 80s is absolutely flipping brilliant. Just brilliant. I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing design. When I watched Attack of the Cybermen a couple of months ago, when I rewatched Doctor Who The Collection Season 20, I just think the HD of it really helps it stand out more than the way I used to love it when I watched the DVD and the VHS runs. And also, I actually compare it over to the 1967 one. Some people prefer the 1967 one, but I actually preferred this one compared to that one. So I had to put the cyber controller from the 1980s in 3rd place. In 2nd place, this one, I can't really say, because I do enjoy both of these cyber designs. These are my top 2. And I'm going to have to be honest with you, in 2nd place, it's got to go to the Invasion Cybermen design. I do enjoy these designs. The fact that I have like little guns instead of it being inside the chest units that we see basically in the 10th Planet, the Moon Base, and of course Tomb of the Cybermen. They actually have their own weaponry. They have their own guns. And it's not the very first. I think this is actually the first time we actually see Cybermen walking around the streets of London with basically a cyber gun, and it's absolutely amazing. I love this cyber design. It looks so much like a big step in evolution between the two, between basically the Moon Base / Tomb of the Cybermen versions, and it looks so much better. And it looks so much better as well, because when we had their basically appearance in the Wheel in Space, it's a very, very mishmash. So you do have literally a kind of an evolution going on between the 7 that we encounter in the Moon Base and Tomb, then the Wheel in Space ones, and then you've got these ones. I really want these cyber designs to return at some point, because I just absolutely genuinely love them. I think these are absolutely scary. When you watch this story for the first time when you were a kid, back in 2006, and this is for me. This is where I actually thought this was a brilliant Cybermen design. I loved it. And it's been my favourite going from 2006, because that's the very first time I actually saw this story, The Invasion. And I just absolutely love the cyber design, because I think it's amazing. I really think it's one of the iconic ones, and I just love to see the return of this one. And of course, talking about my number 1. So in 1st place for me, I'm going to have to say, in 1st place for the cyber designs for me, has got to go to the 1982 to 1985 Cybermen design. The Earthshock Cybermen. I absolutely love the Earthshock Cybermen because I just love the way how David Banks plays the cyber leader. The way these Cybermen are basically designed, and I think the way they are designed, they're done absolutely brilliant and fantastic. The fact they have got rid of like the chest plates, but they have the like grids so they can still breathe, but they can still get suffocated by gold when the Doctor basically gets hold of Adric's badge and crush it into them. Now, these were actually my very first ever piece of Cybermen I ever watched growing up with my dad. I watched Earthshock. Earthshock was the actual introduction story to me to watch the Cybermen, and I remember watching it with my dad. I remember watching everything from the story with him. I absolutely loved the way how the Cybermen look so creepy. The fact that they got like a little jaw thing, and you can just see like the chin, the actual humanoid chin, and you just see it move, and it goes, destroy them at once. And you just see literally the chin. I think that's absolutely brilliant. And I love the fact when you got the cyber leader going, my army awakes, Doctor. I just absolutely love these cyber. And the fact that these Cybermen do come back for 2 more appearances after Earthshock basically in the 5 Doctors and the Attack of the Cybermen. I just absolutely love this design. I'm such a shame that I don't really care for the Silver Nemesis ones because I don't really like that design. And I think they mess it up a little bit when they redesigned the Cybermen for Silver Nemesis. But I have to be honest with you, I actually do quite enjoy the Earthshock ones. So that is my 5 favourite Cybermen designs from Doctor Who. What are your favourite Cybermen designs? Let me know in the comments. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and join me for more awesome Doctor Who content.